Yo, so I do watch a lot of Nightcap off camera, actually. Um, but today's the day that we gotta watch it on camera. You feel me? Gotta react to it today. It's my first time ever reacting to a Nightcap on this channel. Obviously, still watch a lot of Undisputed, still watch First Take here and there. Still love Shannon Sharp and watch him off camera all the time. And watch Nightcap a lot. But today's a day of celebration. Today's one of the best days of my life. So we gotta see what they say. Chad's a little Cowboy fan or something?
Humiliating. This is the most pathetic.
Yeah.
This is the most
Yeah. Talk to him, Shannon. Turn me up. We're not done celebrating. We got Undisputed in First Take tomorrow too, and maybe even Speak.
Playoff loss for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Because Ocho, at one point in time, they were down 48-16.
Yeah.
Now you can look at the final score and say, "Man,
ball time.
If you didn't watch the game, you're like, oh, okay, there was only 2 scores."
I'm not even gonna talk. I'm gonna let them talk.
No,
I'm just gonna let them talk.
No,
but Shannon's gonna turn me up, ain't he?
Remember when the Cowboys beat the Commanders on Thanksgiving, 45-10?
Yeah.
What Jerry said. I don't know if I've had a day like this, and I'll include them all. I'll put the Super Bowls in there. I don't know if I've had a better day than with the Cowboys than today. Jerry said he thinks this year's Cowboys team could go all the way to the Super Bowl. Remember Micah in week 1? We're making a statement. I've been trying to make
garbage.
We're making
Micah's
a
garbage.
statement that I've been trying to make. We're the best defense in the National Football League. Today, Michael Parsons showed up in a Bobby Boucher jersey. Everybody know Waterboy.
Yeah, you know,
Bobby
bro.
Boucher wreck shop.
Never.
Now, if you show up in a Bobby Boucher jersey, you got a wreck shop, Ocho.
Yeah, he did. He showed up in the Waterboy.
Has 1 quarterback pressure on 19 rushes, the lowest pressure rate in a game in his NFL career.
He was a no factor.
The Green Bay, I kept telling you, Ocho, I tried to tell you about that defense.
Yeah.
I tried to tell you all year about this Cowboys team. I said, Ocho, if that defense do not turn you over, if they don't get stupid scores and pick sixes and set that offense up, I said, the marginals, Ocho, no, man, Dak CD, but now, you look at the stats. Oh, they gotta have great stats. You look at these stats. Hold on, let me pull this up here. I gotta get.
Yeah, they good.
Oh, Dak threw for 400 yards. CD. Yeah. Look at how many yards they had when the score was 6 minutes left in the ball game, and the score was 48-16. Yep. What did Dak have?
Look at it.
Empty calories. Yeah. When you eat empty calories, you get fat. You get fat.
It's tough.
Go look at
It's tough.
Aaron Jones had 2 rush touchdowns all year. He had 3 in one game.
It's
21 for $118.
He's a dog, though. He
ran through him, went through him like foreign water through a tourist.
Yeah,
you know what happens when you go out of the country and you drink water, Ocho? What happened?
Yeah, it get it runs. It get it runs. Any matter of fact,
that's how Aaron Jones went through him.
Anytime you go to Mexico, they tell you the first thing to do: don't drink the water.
Montezuma's revenge.
Listen, tonight I even asked myself after watching the game. The loss in itself, I felt bad for Cowboys fans.
I don't.
Every year.
Nope, not at all,
baby.
Not at all.
It's the same thing.
Not even a little bit.
It's the same thing. This is our year.
Oh, of course.
The regular season goes beautiful. You win some of the games you're supposed to win. Okay, you have a few slip-ups, but then you get back on track, and it puts all the fans in a position of hope.
Buddy.
Then you have Jerry Jones. He's always coming out. He's always at the forefront. He's always the focal point of everything that's going on. He does all the talking for the team.
For a shit-ass team. Your team
he knows
shit.
the injuries. He reports who's going to play, who's not going to play. I mean, this is the best team we've ever had. I think part of the problem is Jerry. In 28 years, they haven't won. They've had great seasons the past 20 years. But for some reason, Jerry Jones always being at the forefront, always being the focal point of the team. We know you're the owner. How about just taking a back seat for a change? How about taking a back seat for a change and taking some of the pressure, the endured pressure that the team already going to have because they got the star on their helmet? We don't need you adding fuel to the fire. Just allow them boys to go out there and just play. I'm not saying that's the reason why they lost. I'm just saying, Jerry, let's try a different approach.
He done tried everything.
Let's try a different approach for a change.
After he done been nasty to Jimmy, talking about he gonna put him in, he'll put who he want in the ring.
Keep talking, bro. Keep talking that talk. Talk about the game. Talk about the game, bro.
He put Jimmy Johnson in the ring.
Talk about Jordan
trying to change the mojo. Didn't work.
Right. Oh, trying to change the karma.
Yeah. You know why you had bad karma?
You got to always do right by people.
Always do right. And Mike McCarthy did not do right by Kellen Moore. Oh, I want to call the plays. We gonna run the ball more. We gonna run the ball. You look worse this year than you did the last 2 years with Kellen Moore calling the plays.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean,
you couldn't run the football. Damn. You didn't run the football. And the defense. This pressure defense. I keep telling you. You play that nickel defense with those safeties playing like linebackers. They ain't got enough bricks in their back pocket. So when them guards dig up on them, and those tight ends get on those little small ass, those linebackers, that safeties, really, you see what's happening? Yeah. Aaron Jones getting 8, 9, 10 yards a clip. That's what happened. You better have somebody that can drop anchor.
Yeah. I mean, listen, we saw it when they played the Bills. We saw it when they played the Cardinals.
You saw it when they played the 49ers.
When they played the 49ers. How were those
when they played the Eagles?
When the Eagles, running the ball. I mean, we're not talking about outside. We talk about straight right downhill. Right downhill because defensively, they are a little undersized. They're a little undersized. Sideline to sideline. Oh man, they run with you all day like a 4x1 team, like a 4x1 track team. They run with you all day. But tonight, listen, tonight's loss. It was. I hate using the word pathetic.
It's beautiful.
I hate saying that. I hate saying it was humiliating. I hate saying that. And I'm one. It's is hard for me to do because you know how I am. I even tweeted when the game got out of hand. I say, Twitter, can y'all please find a reason? Give me something. Give me an idea because I know I'm gonna go crazy on the Cowboys. Yeah. Is there anything I can do? Is there anything I can say to defend what the fuck they put out there today?
No,
there was nothing.
Nothing.
So I have no choice. My back is against the wall, and it pains me to have to say that shit was embarrassing.
Yeah,
for us. And as a football fan, as a former player, because I thought this was our year. Look, I'm saying our year like I'm part of the Cowboys. Yeah. Listen, I'm a fan of football, so I thought it was their year. I was excited. I'm ready for Dak to motherfucking get to the goddamn promised land and get all these motherfuckers off his back. God, I mean, y'all forgive me for cursing. Y'all stay with me for a little bit now because I'm upset. I thought it was.
Why are you upset? I've been prepared. Ocho, you see what I'm saying? I prepared you this. See, like you said, you want financial literacy. You want people to listen to you when you give them advice. You want people to take your advice. I've been preparing you this for 19 weeks.
I wanted him to prove you wrong. I wanted Dak and that team and that offense and that defense to prove you wrong. I wanted Dak and that team and that offense to prove every naysayer wrong. I wanted to prove Stephen A. Smith wrong. And at times it looked good throughout the season. At times it looked good. There was some slip-ups. There was some stalls. But I said, you know what? Come hell or high water, come playoff time, I guarantee you it was going to be a different Cowboys team.
Listen, it was different.
The first series, something was off. The first series, the energy, the body language.
Yeah, what's off? Green Bay was knee deep in them. That's what was off. Green Bay got the ball and went right down the field. Ocho, do you know how demoralizing it is when the base of your team is the defense and a young team that average 24 years of age gets the football and go right and stick
down the field? Yeah.
You got the football. Ocho, think about it. You win the toss. You defer.
You deferred.
So why you defer? You say, I want my dogs out there.
The defense.
Yeah.
Jordan Love said, give me all you got.
Yeah. That boy Jordan. Can we talk about Jordan Love, though?
They do all that yapping.
Yeah.
Like what? Take you to church or T-Pain church?
Yeah.
Man, they out of, this is embarrassing.
Yeah.
They got a 40 water hung on them. A sprinkle me. Big timer.
Almost 50 burger, huh?
At home.
Almost a 50 burger.
Oh, you remember? We won 16 straight at home. We scored 50.
Said something negative about the Cowboys. As a fan, I wanted this for Dak. As someone on the outside looking in, I understand what he has to do.
I didn't.
Be adequate and compete week in and week out.
They asked me, would you run Dak on the Giants right now? I said, hell no.
Probably not.
Them young boys was cooking. I don't care who the DBs were, whatever side they line up on.
Yeah.
Romeo Dobbs said, give me him.
Yeah.
Krispy Kreme one side. They said, we got all the Krispy Kremes you want on one side, barbecue chicken on the other.
Yeah. Dobbs, Watson, Reed, Melton. And you know what the funny thing is about when you're young like that, when you're young like Jordan Love, when you're young like that supporting cast Jordan Love has to work with.
Yeah.
Listen, we ain't even supposed to be here to begin with, and we ain't got nothing to worry about. So we just go out here and play free. Yeah. You know what it feels like to play free, to have no worries. Yeah, we ain't supposed to be here any goddamn side of things. Always in sync, especially off the rip. Look at the numbers they put up the past 5-6 weeks together. But all of a sudden, the night is different. In the game where it matters the fucking most.
Ocho.
Oh, God forgive me. I keep cursing. My bad.
Ocho, I know, because you hurt. You want to come in here. You want to get home field. We the number 2 seed. Okay, so now what you going to do with it? They get the ball and go down the field and score on you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. You punt. They get the ball and go back down the field.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Damn.
That's
all of a sudden, they get the ball and go down again.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. And then because here's the thing, Ocho. On film, I've never seen you throw Brandon Cooks. Why would you throw a 5'6" a slant over the middle?
Right.
I know you're trying to clear so that you have the bigger window for the bigger receiver coming in behind.
Coming in behind you, yeah.
Savage, pretend like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go. No, I'm not. I think I just stay right here and wait.
I probably prefer that ball to CD. No?
And that's tough, man. That's
in
tough.
A situation like that, Ocho, just don't drop it.
Right.
Because the ball's coming. You're not gonna do what you haven't done all year. And all year, what have they done in a situation like that?
That was a wild pick 6.
Yeah, throw the number 2 every time.
Actually, they shouldn't even got a touchdown because DeAndre Campbell dropped another pick. Dak should have had 3 picks right before the half.
And there was a horse collar. That wasn't a horse collar.
And dropped it. And then on the 4th down, the left guard moved.
Yeah, they didn't call it.
First round their side too. It wasn't even enough.
He was on that. He was on Brandon on that.
But here's the thing. Cooks is a small receiver, so it's hard for him to up. You ain't ready no go about. You ain't ready no go from there. You're running a slant.
You heard what you just said. Brandon Cooks got to create the space. You got to create the space.
That was Dak's fault.
I'm driving.
Right.
I'm driving, and I got a 5'6", 5'7", 170-pound receiver. I'm gonna play through him.
Yeah, which is what
I'm playing through him.
Play right
man, Ocho. We got a record. We got 83,000 people live in the chat. Please, guys, if you don't want to listen to me, I the all-pro. The left guard is an all-pro.
And get sent the fuck home in the first round. Guess who the problem is?
Who?
Guess who's still there? No matter, all the players change, and they always have a successful who?
Jerry.
Say his name loud and clear.
You blaming Jerry?
That's the problem. Jerry Jones is the reason why they can't get past the first round. That's the problem.
Ain't going nowhere.
Oh no.
Let's address the elephant in the room. That's the elephant in the room.
The elephant in the room is that the big guy. Hold on. Wait a minute. We got a guy that's second team all pro. The quarterback, second team all pro. Did he look like a second team all pro?
Not tonight. No.
Okay.
Not tonight. In the game, in the game where it mattered most, I'm with you. I'm with you. You're right. Stay with me. I'm with you when you're right.
DeRon Bland. He had 5 pick sixes. How he look today? Krispy Kreme.
That's what I said.
Krispy Kreme.
It's one of them days.
Okay.
Some days you go to work. You
got a lot.
Some days, matter of fact, you ever study for a test? Huh? I remember studying for the SAT. I remember studying for the SAT, and I said, I know when I go and take this test, come game time, I'm finna pass this shit. Shit, boy, when I went and took the SAT, I failed that motherfucker like a motherfucker. As much as I studied, sometimes you don't have the game you want to. Sometimes it don't happen. Hey, listen, I had hopes and aspirations of going to University of Miami, a goddamn University of Florida or Florida State. I took the SAT, but I ended up at Lanks University, NAIA school out there in Langston, Oklahoma.
Okay, they could have gave you the answer to the SAT. You weren't passing it. you weren't passing that test. You and I both know you weren't passing the SAT, even with the answers. You gonna write them both on down. Man, get out of here, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
I was just trying to give you a good analogy, a good scenario.
I don't know if having a chance, but
you know, in a game like this,
I knew the Packers were going to do this. Like y'all can see, pull up the film of me saying that was going to happen. I just don't see it happening against the
big moments. That's what makes Mahomes plays big in big moments. Aaron Rodgers didn't play big enough in big moments. Those moments.
I know, but I did read somewhere that Mike McCarthy's future depended on the outcome of this game and what they did in the playoffs.
I think they should.
Do you think he did enough to require him to return next year?
I think they got exactly where I thought they would be. I didn't expect them to go to the Super Bowl.
You didn't expect them to go to the Super Bowl after the season they had?
No,
he didn't.
Because guess what?
I didn't either.
Guess how many games they won last year, Ocho? 12.
Exactly.
Ocho, guess how many games they won the year before that, Ocho? 12. So what was different about this year than last year? It was just one, it was 22. The other year was 20.
Worst teams this year.
28 years, always losing and going home.
Scores and they celebrating.
Yeah, they were looking good now. They were looking good.
These young boys went and dropped the 40 water on you.
Yeah.
Jordan Love in his first playoff start, the first quarter.
Yeah, you right.
Did you see the man? I would have told Matt LaFleur, said, nah, I got a perfect rating. Don't mess my perfect rating up. He had a 158.3 and the tight end dropped the ball and dropped it down to 157.2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The man was perfect. The man was perfect. Look at the throws that he's making. Yeah. Back foot, both feet in the air.
Speaking of that, look at his arm angles. Look at his mechanics. Look at his mannerisms.
He's different.
Who in the hell that remind you of that used to be there?
Aaron Rodgers.
Oh.
Said in the preseason.
They look fucking identical. Throwing off the back foot, the arm angles, throwing over top, throwing from the side. If there's somebody in your way, in your vision,
boy's different.
Man, listen.
That touchdown that he threw on 4th down, did you see how he threw the ball?
Yes.
Yeah.
He threw it off his line of to get beat by Tom Brady that come in there.
Boys stunk it up though, man. They stuck it up on both sides of the ball.
7.5 point favorites.
Damn, man. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, crazy, you believed in them.
Listen. I mean, listen. I'm a visual person. I'm a visual learner. If you show me right, I'm gonna believe what I see until you show me otherwise. See, they didn't show me otherwise until tonight.
No, Ocho.
They didn't show me otherwise until tonight. It hurt for me different.
Make sure you get all the notifications to make sure that when we go live at any
gonna see this. Jerry Jones gonna see this. Jerry, I love you. I love the way you conduct business. Go ahead and get in the background, let the boys handle their business from now on.
Beautiful day, man. Undisputed tomorrow.